Hello and a very good evening to all those viewers who are joining me live in this Facebook and YouTube interaction. I'm back again, and in this brief live interaction, I will give you all the updates about the Sandalwood drug industry, drug scandal, and also about the 15 accused who are involved in this particular scandal, who they are and what they do, and all sorts of information relating to the Sandalwood industry. Now, to give you a bit of an intro, Sandalwood industry has now been under the scanner of the CCB and also the NCB over consumption of drugs. And so far, the cops have arrested 15 people with respect to the case. And the 15 who have been arrested so far include the likes of famous actors like Ragini Dwivedi, Sanjana Galrani. And they are two of the most glamorous actors in Sandalwood. But now, their reputation has been marred beyond recognition. And riding high on spirits too often landed them in trouble. And along with them, some of the names also include Aditya Alwa, who is the son of former Minister Shiv Alwa, Viren Khanna, a famous party and event organizers, and many more such names. Now, these cases have been filed against the 15 of them are under sections 120B, 504, 463, 465 and 506 of the Indian Penal Code. Now, to give you a detailed explanation, let me tell you about each one of them. Let's start off with accused number 1, Shiv Prakash Chippy. Well, Shiv Prakash Chippy is Ragini's ex-boyfriend and also an entrepreneur and a film producer who is commonly known as Chippy Shivu in the industry circles. And Shiv Prakash Chippy is among the producers who worked on a super hit movie Killing Veerappan in Kannada. In fact, Ragini Dwivedi had also expressed her love for this man in 2017 on the 14th of February. And he is currently absconding from the scene and the cops are yet to arrest him. Accused number 2 is Shiv Prakash Chippy's former girlfriend Ragini Dwivedi. So Ragini Dwivedi, as we all know, is a Kannada actor who made her debut with the 2009 film Veera Madakari opposite Kicha Sudeep. And before entering movies, Ragini was crowned the runner-up at Femina Miss India contest in 2008. And she has been a model for fashion designers like Manish Malhotra, Rohit Bal, Sabyasachi Mukherjee, among others. And now, she has been accused in the Sandalwood drug saga. She has been arrested by the CCB and has also been produced before court. Accused number 3 is none other than Viren Khanna. Well, this man needs no introduction to those who are, party freaks. Khanna has his own event management firm called VK Productions, and he is also the founder of Bangalore Expats Organization. Along with this, he also has organized, drive-in theatre parties in Sarjapur where he reportedly endorsed drugs to all those who attended parties. So the tagline of these parties was reportedly your car, our theatre and our drugs. Well, this was the kind of, messages or rather instructions that Viren Khanna would probably endorse in his drive-in movie theatre parties. And Viren Khanna was in fact arrested by the CCB in Delhi and was later brought to Bengaluru where he was produced before court today. And accused number 4 is Prashant Ranka. Well, Prashant Ranka has also been named as an accused in the Sandalwood drug case, and Ranka is reportedly a drug peddler and has been accused of supplying drugs at very big parties. In fact, he has also supplied drugs to Ravi Shankar, who is a close friend of actor Ragini Dwivedi and also many other celebrities. So this guy is a big time peddler and he has been peddling drugs not to commoners who avail drugs but to all the celebrities who are part of the movie industry. And some of those names also included Ragini Dwivedi and also even Sanjana Galrani. But it is still yet to be confirmed whether Sanjana had some sort of a link with Prashant Ranka or not. Now moving on to accused number 5. Accused number 5 is Vaibhav Jain, and he is a realtor and also a close friend of Prashant Ranka and the others who are accused in this particular drug scandal. So Vaibhav Jain has been infected by COVID-19 right now, and post recovery he will be arrested and also produced before court by the CCB sleuths. Now, accused number 6 is Aditya Alwa. Well, the second name of this particular individual clearly shows that he is the son of former Karnataka minister late Shivraj Alwa, and he is also the brother-in-law of Bollywood actor Vivek Oberoi, and he was among the 12 accused against whom the Bengaluru Central Crime Branch had filed a suo motu FIR. So some of the big names are also involved, like Aditya Alwa, like I mentioned a bit earlier right now. So Aditya Alwa is a realtor. I mean, he is the son of former minister of Karnataka, and being a son of a former minister, he had a lot of connections with the industry, and also Vivek Oberoi is also related to him. So you would probably imagine the kind of parties that Aditya Alwa was attending, and the kind of celebrities that he was meeting. And there is no doubt that probably in one of those parties he would have come across a drug peddler, and many of the Sandalwood industry actors like Ragini Dwivedi or those who are accused in this particular scandal might have probably encouraged him in consuming drugs, and hence his name has also been named in the list of all those 15 members who have been accused. So now moving on to accused number 7, his name is Long Pepper Samba, also known as Simon. Well, Long Pepper Samba is an international drug peddler, and he was allegedly distributing drugs to the celebrities and also their associates. So he has also been arrested right now, and he will also be produced before court. And accused number 8 is Prashanth Raju, who is currently absconding, and he is yet to be arrested. So not much of details is available about this particular individual, but after arrest he will probably be produced before court, like how Ragini Dwivedi and also Sanjana Galrani were also produced before court today. And accused number 9 is Ashwin, also known as Boogie. Ashwin alias Boogie is also among the drug dealers in Sandalwood, and based out of Bengaluru. Ashwin has been named in several peddling cases, and he is currently absconding from the scene. Ever since the drug scandal came to light, Ashwin has been absconding, and the cops have launched a manhunt to nab Ashwin so that they could get more and more details as to who are the other celebrities that he supplied the drugs to. And now moving on to accused number 10 is Abhiswami. Abhiswami has also been named in the Sandalwood drug saga. He has been absconding from the scene ever since the case came to light, and more details are yet to be revealed about this particular individual, what his previous profession was, who are his links, and what is his role in this particular case. Now accused number 11 is Rahul Tonse. Well, Rahul Tonse is a close associate of Sanjana Galrani, and in fact, Rahul Tonse and Sanjana Galrani used to host these casino parties where Rahul Tonse would give the authority to Sanjana to bring in the guests. So the guests that Sanjana would invite were categorized into 3 different groups. One is the A category, where all the VVIPs would be allowed into the club. Nobody would be charged except for the casinos, and the B category would include the associates of these VVIPs. So suppose we have an actor who is in the A category, so his personal assistant would fall under the B category. So B category belongs to all those who are close associates of all the VVIPs who are entitled certain goodies by Sanjana Galrani when they attend these casino parties. So category C are for commoners who will have to pay, and the casino section will be open for them only if they are gambling. So these are the 3 categories of people Sanjana Galrani and Rahul Tonse together had invited, and reportedly during these parties there were drugs that were being given to these guests as well. So given the kind of scenario that is being played out in the Sandalwood industry, Sanjana Galrani has been clearly saying that she has no connection with drugs whatsoever, but Rahul Tonse, who is an associate of Sanjana Galrani, was nabbed, after which even Sanjana Galrani's name also surfaced, and following that the cops nabbed her from her residence and produced her before court. Now accused number 12. Well, accused number 12 is Vinay, and not much of details is available on Vinay as well, and he too has been absconding from the scene, and the cops are yet to arrest him. Accused number 13 is Niaz. He's also been arrested by the cops, and he too has been involved in the scene. Nobody knows if he was a peddler or a party organizer or a middleman who delivered the drugs from the peddler to the end consumers who are reportedly from the Sandalwood industry. And accused number 14, without doubts, should be Sanjana Galrani. Well, the CCB raided Sanjana Galrani's house in Indiranagar, and Sanjana Galrani hails from this city and made her debut in 2006. And this actor was also seen in the much acclaimed Kannada film Ganda Hendati, and Sanjana was arrested after she was linked with Prithvi Shetty, who is a party organizer. Well, Prithvi Shetty is also one of those party organizers who used to organize parties in HSR layout where the drug scene used to happen, and all the celebrities, most of the celebrities and also the VVIP brats were involved in these parties, and they were invited to these parties where the drug scene were on. And now Prithvi Shetty has also been named in one of the previous cases which was filed against her, and when they checked her contact list, Sanjana Galrani was also a close associate of Prithvi Shetty. Now in the latest, even Pratik Shetty has been arrested by the CCB cops, and they nabbed Pratik Shetty who peddled drugs in Cotton Pit. So in fact, Pratik Shetty has been named in several drug cases in the past. In 2018, Pratik Shetty was booked by the CCB police and he was also jailed. Now, these were the 15 accused who are involved in the Sandalwood drug saga. But apart from these 15 names, there is also one name that has come to light late this evening. And that particular name is Mr. Aditya, who hails from Haryana. The cops in Haryana arrested Aditya, who is reportedly a drug peddler. And they found a link between Aditya and the current Sandalwood drug saga which is going on in Karnataka. And so the Haryana cops are yet to hand over Aditya to the CCB in Bengaluru, and probably upon interrogating Aditya, more and more skeletons will tumble out from the drug closet. So in the coming days, we will have to wait and watch as to who are the others who will be, coming out of this closet, and who the CCB would arrest next, because many actors are reportedly involved in this particular scene, and some of the prominent names could also come to light in the coming days. So until we get more info and get more details, please take care and also stay safe, and thank you for watching this live interaction.